my my subscribers. Today we're going to talk about, we're going to revisit. It's going to be a revisiting of my very first quick look video review kind of thing when I first started doing this. It's going to be the Isub, and the original one, not the G. I really don't see the point of the G. It has 0.5 mil more capacity, but I like the look of the bell cap on this. And I've used citrus and cinnamon flavors and nothing has cracked. Plus I like the matchy green look of the way this is. Now, when I sold my IPV2, the Mini, to a friend of mine, I gave it to him with my first tank, the Isub tank. And I've gone through a bunch of different sub tanks, and I'm on this thread on Vaping Underground where we discuss, it's sub tank wars, so we discuss all the different tanks. So I recommended this tank to somebody, and I was like, you know what, maybe it's not what I remember it. Now that I've gone through so many other tanks, maybe I'm not as fond of this tank as I was back then. Maybe something's changed, my taste in vaping, my taste in vapors has changed. So I thought, you know what, I'll go ahead, $10 for the tank. $10. What can it hurt? I'll just, for the price of like a combo pretty much, I'll just get another one, see if it's as I remember. I think I got this from myfreedomsmokes.com, and there was a coupon code. What coupon? I don't remember the coupon code. It's like $11, and it brought it down like 50 cents. And then I remembered that I didn't like this as much. It has the same problem that the original sub tank has, the Kanger sub tank, to where it's a low watt device. I got it, I filled it with juice, and I could not go past 28 watts. Could not go past 28 watts, and then even at 27 watts, every other hit would like burn, like a burn hit at the end of the hit. Like you can tell, like once you would hit it, it would once you would let off the button, it would keep sizzling for a little bit because it was starting to dry hit. So I thought, man, I just recommended this to people on the thread, Subtank Wars. Well, now I'm thinking, I gotta go back and I can't show my face. You know, I recommended something that wasn't actually great, you know. But then I thought, you know what? The Subtank had the same problem, and there was a solution. These coils are kind of similar to the Subtank coils, to where they were they're horizontal coils. You know, they're not vertical coils with the air going through them. They're vertical coils with the air going around. And the fix for the Subtank was to take a needle and poke a hole in through. Don't push the cotton in, but just take like a sewing needle, poke it all the way through, and then on the other side I poked it all the way through. So I gotta say it worked very well. I know I'm not gonna be able to show you, of course. So I'm at 33 watts now. 33 watts, and it's actually really nice. You know, I haven't had a dry hit. You know, I upped it 1 watt, you know, in 1 watt increments, because as everybody does, I despise dry hits. And I was, you know what, once I got to about 35, it started, you know, kind of getting a little dry at the end. But from 27 watts to be able to go to 33 watts, no dry hit, it's pretty awesome. And I'm going to try, my lungs aren't as great, but I'm going to try and take like 4 consecutive pulls to show that there's no dry hits. feel like the vapor production is actually better because of this. Well, of course, I'm going from 27 watts to 33 watts, so the vapor production will be more. But flavor's better. You know, you shouldn't have to do something like this with all the selection there is out there, but I think it's worth it. For $10, and the replacement heads are like $8 for 5, I'll go ahead and poke some holes in it. I'll poke a hole in it. You know, I'm throwing this, for the review I have it on my vapor flask, but I throw this on the iJust e-leaf as well, the battery, the one, and it works great too. I like it a lot. So just a quick update on that. If you're having those problems, just poke a hole in it, and it's great. Shout out to myfreedomsmokes.com for having that great deal. Everywhere else I found it's at it's like $13, $10. Awesome deal. I think that the glass one is only like $17. So that's pretty much it. I still recommend it. Alright, latest on the Manjay.